Welcome to this series where we are playing the War and Industry update for Reforged Eden, and this was released in September 2023. In the last part we were out exploring the planet, and you can see after the end of the video I kind of went up round there, came down, found another Talon settlement with lots and lots of resources in the center of it, and then I come across another submerged tank which I looted. And you can see at the moment I'm sat on top of this mountain range here, and down here I've got an abandoned assembly yard. But and that encountering that is both a blessing and a little bit of a curse, because I did approach it and I realized that I'm going to need something a little bit heavier than this ship. And I suppose that is a very good segue. I'm just going to get back in the ship before I get cold. It's a very good segue into saying a big thank you for all comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. Now, I've had quite a lot of suggestions about the way forward, and the general consensus is that I do need a better SV, one that's warp enabled. Plus, I was looking at the research tree for a small vessel. If I come down here, we can put in a trauma station, which would be quite useful. And there's also, what else am I looking for? Well, we can put a shield generator in as well. But the problem I've got at the moment is cobalt. Now, if I go to the workshop and show you here, what I'm thinking is to fall back on my favorite ship here. These are the Mercs. We got this one here, which is really nice, but you can see there's no way I'm going to build this on this planet. And then, of course, we've got the vanilla game variants, which I could build because they're all very low level. And then I've got this one here, which is a possibility. I think this one may even have a warp drive in. I haven't checked them in detail. But you can see they all need cobalt at various degrees and a little bit of titanium. And I was considering building a variant of that, but if I can't get a source of cobalt, that's going to be a problem. But what I can get cobalt by actually using the workshop, because if I come into here, what you'll see now is I'm getting various components. We've got a couple of laser cannons for a small vessel, and of course these can contain cobalt, which I can then use to build the ship. So you can see, and this is some of this stuff is what I've actually looted out of the things. We've also got cobalt alloy here as well, which we can put into the workshop. So that's probably the direction I'm going to go. And I've also got some Neo here as well, which could be useful, which I've picked up from the 2 submerged tanks. Anyway, I've kind of stalled long enough now to go into here. And what we're going to do is, I've been waiting for the sun to come round. We do need to get south, because I found this actually in the dark, this abandoned assembly yard, and I got a little bit too close. Plus I got it's a little bit medium rain here, and the other problem I've got at the moment is I don't really have enough ammunition to take this down. In fact, I'm not really equipped at all very well for this POI, because I don't have enough ammunition. I've got light armor and I've got tier 1 weapons. I also got a bit of a mystery in this area. I was checking this out and I actually came under fire. But what I want to do is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the corners, I don't know if I can get in. I mean, there's some nice loot at the top. There we are. Yeah. That's what I'm saying is I need to be able to come in here. But I was attacked. You can see we've got a source of pentaxid here. But I'm sure there was hostiles in here. Far away. There was some bug uglies in here. Well, I also came under fire, but with the... I'm wondering whether there's a random patrol in this area as well. See the bug ugly just down in there. But I was also came under ground attack. Because what I was doing was looking through here to see if I could find any cobalt. Yeah, I know you're firing your spitty buggy thingies at me. But I'm not actually getting an attack now. Maybe it was just something... But I'm not seeing... There's a rock there, but I don't think that's cobalt. Because sometimes you can find cobalt in area. Of course, we also got radiation. Yeah, these are just rocks. To pick it up, see, I'm looking at it. Anyway. So if we're going to take down this abandoned assembly yard, we need to be able to get in a lot closer from the point of view of there, because you can see there's also a top mounted. I don't know if we can... The ship's also a bit heavy, which means I can't... Getting in from the top, I'm not sure if I can... At the moment we're kind of dependent on the wings to give us serious lift. I'm wondering whether if I can get up high enough, come in and take out the top mounted turrets. We'll have one more go, and then if not, I'll have to go away and prepare for an attack. The problem is in this murk, I can't really see what I'm aiming at. But this is a really good POI to take down. There's no point pretending otherwise. This would give me all the resources. There's also, because the advantage with this POI is that there's a vast amount of potential for even at the top levels. You don't need to go all the way down, because I can't see where the turrets are. I'm pretty sure there's some top mounted turrets up here somewhere. Okay. See, the turrets are on the corners there. Shoot better. One down. Get off the corner ones. One in that. Over there. May have to pull away and repair things. So we got F6 and get rid of the name tag that's being a bit obnoxious. That bar's right in the annoying position. There's one there. We can see the one that was firing from higher is actually on that gantry just there. See him. It's just... He's gone. Get rid of the one on this corner. Oops. Right, I'm gonna pull away and do some repairs. Actually, now the fog's kind of cleared away. You can actually see. Let's have another quick look down. As I say, you used to find cobalt in here. Is that cobalt just there? that's just iron. There's a buggy. Here comes the spiders. Did get a good suggestion I did get a very useful comment about the fact that if you're in long grass, you can actually use the survival tool to, how can you say, clear the grass so that you can see the spiders coming, which I think is a very good tip actually, because they can be a real pain in the neck. Right, let's just just do a little bit of repair work. Make sure we've got everything done. Is that it? I think that's it. I think most of the attack was on the front here. A little bit of damage on that. Yeah, front block here. I think I might have lost a block from the front here. Oops, was that? Yep. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, there's one over there. You're giving yourself away, matey. Gotcha. That means there's probably... Okay, there's turrets coming up from that side. I think we've opened... Okay, there's another one just up high. Okay, wait. Go away. One on this top gantry. That one's moving a pain. What we could do... Where is he? I think there's what? If I could get the one that's lower down. That it there? It could be that one. I think there's one just there. Got rid of that one. There you are, I can see you. Okay, I'm going to gain some height and come in from above. He's gone. Fly over. If we can attract any more Yozo idiots. Right, that means we just got the one up here. We could... Where are you? No, we got into this one, wasn't it? Okay, we got a couple of ones just around the corner. Don't have a lot of ammunition now. Okay, let's pull back again and do some repairs because they're pecking away at us all the time. So pull back. As I say, the turrets aren't particularly that strong, but you can see it accumulates over time, so you do need to be aware of what we're doing. I think I've got everything here. Make sure, because we had some shots underneath. There we are. We've got a little bit of damage there. More importantly, I think I've lost a... I think I've... No, that's just a bit of texturing. Bad texturing. Okay. I think don't really need to worry about those turrets. If I fly over here, because what I'm after is these brick towers. So I think, and we've got some loot boxes here, and there's some loot boxes down in there. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I can hear spiders. This is where a turret would be very, very useful. Need to get over there. We can put that in there. Put back in the silver shade. Actually, we can loot across here. Multi-tool charge would be quite nice. More multi-tool charges. The problem is, I know some of you will look down here and say, well, I haven't filled up the vault, but you've got to remember is that in Reforged Eden, you actually, how can you say, the thrusters are weaker and the ship is heavier. So if you're using a baseline ship, right. Right, let's just jump up there. Go. Get some meat. Come to your buddy. This is very antisocial. Very, very antisocial. And these things inside the base at the top level. It's in the fridge. That scorpion is actually inside, so we're going to be okay from that point of view. Right, we'll just keep up on the roof at the moment. That's where we're after. It's just there. Sniper rifle. Question is, and what we want to do is go up here. There should be a good loot box up here. There it is. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Got some more aluminium. I've got lots of aluminium. Flamethrower. I've got some power cells. And of course, if you blow up that, you can actually go down inside. Right, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to move the ship. So we'll go back because there's some more loot on the other side. Where's my ship? It's over there, isn't it? I mean, there's no way we can get down in the main body of the POI with... Well, I don't have enough ammunition. And I don't really like the idea of doing it with light armor. Now, as I say, there is a whole slew of stuff down in here as well. But I don't think I've got the capacity in the load ones. I want the good loot boxes for this pass. Then we'll come back and kind of deal with the rest later on. So... the other one is just there. So if we can hear bug uglies again. Somebody's spitting at me. That means there's spiders down here. Okay. I think what we'll do is we're going to need to thin down the opposition a little bit. Actually, no, we will go for here. What is that spider? There must be a spider in here somewhere that can spit. We could get rid of him. He's definitely in there somewhere. Or was that a bug ugly from outside? I think it's a bug ugly. Ah, look, we got bug uglies outside. Okay, we're going to get rid of you. I don't want you. Wraith Queens. That's one. Is there another one? Or is it just the one? I think there's another one tucked in that bush, isn't there? Okay, well, I'll just land very quickly. Yeah, there's another one in there somewhere. Firing from outside. Where are you? There you are. Exterior reinforcements. Right. Oops. Yeah, the ship's... I can't even get up enough height to get over. Get rid of these guys. Wow, there's a whole swarm of them. Okay. Let's turn the thrusters off. Gotcha. Well. Hello. Where are you? Well, we're not going to go short of meat. That's a dead set. And eggs. Right, well, just loot through here. Oh, Estrum. I think that. Because I can't afford to be too greedy. Pick the cobalt. That'd be the lifesaver. Take that. We'll leave the silicon ore. We don't really need that just at the moment. We'll take that. You have to be selective. Take that. Take that. We don't need this. Oh, we might need the stone dust. Neo, cobalt. We'll certainly take. Take the Neo. Take the laser charge. Say this POI is even at the top level is got lots of very, very nice stuff. And still here. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get in here, take the power cells. Again, we've got these here. Where's the grill? There it is. saying this has got an admin core in it. It's a bit antisocial. And what we got here, we've got hacking software, fuel. Like, yeah, we'll certainly take that. Yeah, it's getting dark again. Yeah. Oh god, we've woken up the screaming abdebs. Oh, Sathium. Sathium can wait. We don't need that. We'll take the biofuel. I want the titanium ore because we've got to put. I think it's titanium rods in the. Yeah, we'll take the drill charge. Take the cobalt ore because that will help us towards that. I can stay. Well, take that. And I think that is about it, guys. Now, as I say, there is lots of really good stuff in here, but we're getting way too overloaded. Put the thrusters on. And I don't have enough ammunition. See, we're barely getting off the ground. But we will be back. Let's level off. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to just follow the sun and see what else we can find. But as you can see how sluggish the ship actually is now. In fact, I think I'm going to go for oh, we need CPU extender basic. Advanced large thrusters, CPU, jump drive. So let me just get into here. I think we need CPU extender basic. Large thruster, armored cockpit, protected tank, advanced large thruster. Okay. So we need that unlocked, that unlocked. Where's the jump drive? Contacted tank. Let's see what we got left now. And we just need an armored cockpit. So an armored cockpit is really nice. And what it means I can do now is, whoops. Let's put that in the fridge. Right, what I'm going to do is, no, it's not really that effort. I need to put the laser cannons up. We could probably get rid of these Sathium plates and put a bit of Sathium in the workshop. Gatling gun, that could take a bit of weight off as well. Got some little bits of silicon and iron, which we got plenty of. Titanium ore, we've got nothing else. I've got a bit of cobalt, a bit of estrum. Probably put the glass plates in as well. Let me just add this to the factory. And then we're... Haha! That's brilliant. Just go, I won't take that. So we got all the cobalt ore and all the titanium just from those weapons. That's brilliant, because probably that's similar to the weapons. So we just need a big pile of silicon, copper, and carbon substrate. So we cracked it. Let me just get there. So, like I said, we're just gonna. We're running out of things, so we're gonna have to go due west now, because I definitely want to stay in the daylight. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're just going to fly west and see what we can find. Actually, we'll go slightly northwest, actually, and see what we can find in this area. Well, obviously, we're going to be flying across a lot of empty planet, so I'll see you when I actually find something of interest. Okay, welcome back. We've just come up on Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh, this planet. I can see me spending a little bit of time here. We've now come up. Okay, welcome back. I just come out here to explore the resources, and we found an abandoned drone base. Wow, there's so many interesting POIs here, and I would really like. We got a small copper deposit. I would really like to be able to check these out because it's a little while since I've actually done any of these, and I'm just curious about what it's like inside them because of course whether they've been upgraded or not. So we've now got an abandoned drone base to take down. Got another heat signature over here, which could be useful. Okay, oh, there's Xerex territory here. But there's a heat signature just before it, so we'll see if we can get in and see what is here. Got destroyed mining towers and then a number of bases. Be interested to see what these are. I think we could probably spend a long time on this, but there's a mountain that would give us. I don't know if there's any loot in the mining towers, but some very curious about what is down here over here. As long as we got the mountain cover. We got a Xerex colony, radar signatures over there. Got another radar signature there. Trying to stay on just the edge of the daylight so we can see. So I can't go north and south too much. I think we'll just keep pushing out this way. What I really need is some gold. I don't think I've got it. So what I really need is some gold. I don't think I've picked up any gold, did I? Take the shells. Put the charges in there. Because if we can get some gold, we can make an EVA boost. If we get an EVA boost, it gives us a little bit more operational capability. Right, we've found a medium promethium. I think it was Snafu who pointed out that I've got plenty of promethium, but the problem's going to be hauling it at the moment. So that's another reason why I'm still kind of keep going with the bio stuff. Actually, I just had a sudden thought. I think I saw something in the small. Oh yeah, we got a mobile food processor. Used to put mobile food processor device used for food preparation of organic cannot auto-assemble non-organic components or intermediate materials. Now that could be useful because that would give us a bit more of a self-contained ship for traveling. And if we could get the whole range in an upgraded SV, in the sense we could have a shield, a med station, mobile constructor. Oops, I think I've just crossed we just crossed the main Meridian line here. Get that flicker in the screen when you cross that line. Okay, we found another heat signature. Oh, what have we got this time? Yeah, so we could get a fairly well equipped SV. Which should give us a lot more mobility because this is a big planet. And then we won't have to worry too much about a base. Right, what have we got here? Abandoned archaeological site. Tempting, very, very tempted. The trouble is carry capacity. So we got an abandoned archaeological site here. Now that is well within the capabilities I've got at the moment. If I could take the loot away. But we got another building over here. We'll just go and check this one out as well. And see what this is. We got a radar signature. So we got two abandoned archaeological sites side by side. Wow. One there. And we've got another heat signature just over here. Wow. Now this looks promising because it looks like it's in the middle of a lake. If it's in the middle of a lake, there's a good chance this could be a capital vessel. Oh, then again, maybe it's not actually in the center of the lake. Yes, it is in the center of the lake. Got crash sentinel front. We got another heat signature just beyond it. Just level off. Just check this one out because, of course, the crash ships have changed in Reforged Eden. So somebody also did post a comment about the fact that there is a good source of protein actually underwater. So maybe let's have a quick look. I'm not seeing any substantial thrusters on it. What we will do is just jump in the water. Moral of the story is don't try swimming underwater and turn the light off. Will that be any better? Just can't see anything now. So we got light flare. What I'm looking for is, as somebody suggested, is keep an eye on the oxygen, which we're manufacturing. There we are. Oh, we're only getting one, but this thing about the stuff under the water is that it's a little bit more frequent. We're good for oxygen. See if they can also get kind of confetti moss scrapings and things like that underwater as well. Well, we got a little bit of plant protein. Let's get back up to the surface. The ship's just over there. Now, there is something up here as well. Was showing the heat signature. There it is. They've got two heat signatures over here. What I will do is actually we'll just make a one of these. Right, let's just check out what these are. These could be other crash vessels. I mean, these could be other crash capital vessels. So, yeah. Oh, somebody did suggest about doing the Talon missions as well. The thing is that to do those, we're going to have to become a friend of the clan to be able to do that. So we do need to work on improving our standing with the Talon. Right, we've got crash transport front here. Again, I'm not. There could be some. Not seeing any thrusters on this either. There might be one or two hidden somewhere, but I think this is the problem with the new crash ships that, or the updated crash ships, is the fact that they're not so kind of thruster friendly. That's a bit of a tough say. Than they used to be. I think there's only certain ships that have got a good array of thrusters on them. How have we got for fuel? just check this one out as well. What is this? Yeah, we've got a crash sentinel front here that's actually above the surface. So we could take a quick look-see inside of this one. Of course, we have got our salvage core. Oh no, I think I've got it. Where is it? In there. Go. In the fridge. Got 26. Probably could do with eating some of these. Get our health back a little bit. Oh, I've never seen my inventory so empty. Oops, no. Still didn't do it. Just have a quick look. See what's actually on this thing. It's one of the beauties of the salvage core. Yeah, see, we've got a reinforced container. Well, we'll just take that, a little bit of sathium. And then the rest is just... I suppose what we could do is... just do some... Don't really have a lot of space, but what we could do is be a little bit cheeky here. Do this, I can put this stuff up in the workshop, and that will mean that I won't have to spend a lot of time mining. So if we just take this down, of course by putting blocks up in the workshop, that should reduce the actual build time as well. I'm just going to go around here very, very quickly. There's spiders or something coming towards me. Well, I'm pretty sure I heard something. Okay, anyway, let's just... we've got some of those. We've got some plus blocks. Go away. Where are you? Standard spider greeting. Got 22 of those. Put that in there. Just shove this up into here. This is 228. Actually, maybe I don't want to collapse this. We're just... Oops. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this apart for the blocks, and I'll be right back once I've actually done it. Okay, welcome back. I'm just... Okay, inventory's just built up again. 75 there. I've also got the console. So we'll just shut this stuff up. Oops. Oh. Okay, we got a spiny guy thing. Oh no. You guys are friendly. Well, they should be friendly anyway. Okay, right, let's just shove this up. That takes this over, which means these won't be accepted. These should be, because they got other components in as well. Right, so we'll just pick up the core. Yeah, wait, get off my ship. We're going to trash those because I don't really need it. Keep that on the... Yeah, finding that advanced multi-tool has been quite useful. We probably don't need that as well. We got 148. I think what I will do is dump a big proportion of those up in as well. Don't think the... I'll take that. Put actually we'll put all of them up there. I can always make some more. Electronics isn't the end of the world. So we've actually made quite a lot of progress. Anyway, we have the thrusters on. Right, what I'm going to do now is, well, get rid of the... We're about 14 kilometers away from the large wreckage. We've got stuff there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly... I think we'll kind of go over the Xerax and then... Or, no, I think maybe we'll just fly between the Xerax. Anyway, I'm going to fly west and see what we can find. Okay, welcome back. I've been travelling down across here. Haven't really picked up very much. It's just the odd bit of plant protein and vegetables. So this is quite an empty area. Well, I'm not even seeing that much on the ground actually. I mean, trying to fly relatively low. There's a radar signature over there, just to see whether there's anything. Well, we've got the creatures here, but not particularly that. There, the odd bit kind of rock. I've kind of been looking to see whether I can find any gold or anything, because I'm pretty sure there's no gold here. So, but the advantage is if I can get the MX-5, we can mine from within the interior cabin. So that means we could go to a moon and look for kind of, or even an asteroid, and mine it without actually getting cold, which is one of the reasons why I like that ship. Anyway, we're just going to come and see what this resource is. There's another great big bit of a patch of radioactive type stuff here. I'm kind of that's graphite ore. Just want to wish into here again and see. What I'm doing is I'm just kind of flying across and see if I can see if any. I still feel that what's that there? That looks a bit different. Just come out there. 5. Yeah, there we are. We found some cobalt. Okay, this is what I had last time. Who is there? Who are you? I got some ripper dogs. Okay, so it is a patrol. Lots of. Why can't I shoot them? Ripper dog. I'm just going to take a little bit of a chance here. Wait, get up. Get a bit of height. No, we've got a... There's a... What? Okay, I'm wasting my time here. Probably despawned by now anyway. In those areas that you can get the occasional totally random patrol. Anyway, we'll just... Whoops. Let me just get back to here. And just to show you on the radar. I think if we've got to get up to there. I think we're flying over the Polaris. And see if we can pick up anything in that. Actually, no. We're going to fly in the direction of the Talon. If we kind of go west here, what we might be able to do is kill some predators and bug uglies in the Talon area on the way through. So I'll see you once we get to Talon territory. No, doesn't look like we're gonna... those are friendlies. Oh, we got this guy here. We can kill him. Right, I think we got some standing with the Talon for this guy. Hopefully. See, there's some thorn here. This is the reason why I want to make friends with them, because if I just go in and start picking things up, they're just gonna get very upset with me. So I don't think I improved my standing with the Talon that much. We've got a long way to go even to get up to... I mean, we need to get to friendly so that we can do the mission and then operate in this area. If you guys know any other way to improve the standing with the Talon, as I say, I can't do the mission, but there must be other ways to do it. I know killing Xerax and things gives a more general kind of feeling, but I don't think it's unlike other areas. I don't think that when you get to a certain level, the Talon don't kind of just keep getting happier. Okay, anyway, right, I think that's about it. So we're just approaching. Just those two blocks are going to annoy me, so we'll clear those out. Let's just get rid of them. Right, scan. Okay, we're still in Talon territory. What are those blocks? One more to go. Oops, through the tops of the trees. Just see if there's anybody bug uglies or something lurking around here. Nope. That clears that away. Right, so I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is get all this finished with the iron and copper, because I've got plenty of iron and copper to mine. The big one's going to be the carbon substrate, because as usual that's going to involve mining up a lot of rock. Hopefully in the next part we'll be well on the way to getting the MX5 up and running, and then we can look into upgrading it, getting some other capability on it as well, which could then actually help us to be a lot more mobile, get a lot more resources, and then we can start thinking about gathering the resources for a capital vessel. And then that poses the question of how big, how quickly. And as the MX5 will have a warp capability, it means we'll be able to go and visit other planets in this system as well. And then of course there's always the chance of going to the dead planet and getting stuff. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.